Hello beautiful friends and welcome. I'm so excited for this video because we are going glamping, our first weekend trip of the season, and we're also going to go thrifting in that little town. And the property that we are staying at is so beautiful. It is just like out of a movie. It's like a fairy tale, and I want to share that with you because I've been going to this place since I was a little girl and I love it so much. I'm so blessed that I'm able to take my daughters and share these core memories with them. So let's get to it. I do need to pack some sweaters and some warm clothes, but let's do it. I'm excited to see what the thrift stores have that we don't have in ours, and see if the prices are different, but let's do it. This is my car. It is packed to the brim. No more space whatsoever. We really enjoy road trips, so this one seemed very quick. It only took a little over an hour, but let me introduce you to this wonderful place. It is called Elim, and this says the gathering place. Sit long, talk much, laugh often. How wonderful is that? And this place is like a little oasis. It is so beautiful and brings so many wonderful childhood memories, and I'm so happy that I get to share this with you guys and share this with my kids. They really enjoy coming here, spending time with family and their friends. I know that this video is a bit longer than what I'm used to on this channel, but if you want to skip through this portion and go straight to the thrift shopping, that will be at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. This was our first little camping trip of the season, and we got here nice and early so we can secure our spots and just enjoy as much time as we can.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you got this. Wow, thank you so much. I love it.
You're welcome.
What do you do, propagate?
Thank you for the Starbucks.
You're
no
welcome.
good deed goes undone. Is that how they say it?
Yeah.
This place is truly special. So much entertainment all around us besides electronics. I say that because I love to see kids outdoors playing and just really being kids. There's tetherballs, there's basketball, swimming pool, there's a game room. There's just something for everyone. 3 playgrounds. Kids bring their bikes, their skateboards, their roller skates, and just enjoy time outdoors just like I did growing up. My parents made a conscious decision not to have a television in the home, so we spent most of our days outdoors. My parents took us on lots of picnics, beach, lakes, I mean, you name it, we were out there. But I am curious to know, how was your childhood? Did you grow up on a farm, fishing, hunting? Were you a city child? Like, what was your childhood like? Because these days it seems like all the kids are on their phones or iPads, and it's just, you know, a whole different lifestyle these days. Speaking of lifestyle, I absolutely love the beach, the ocean. I also love the mountains and the forest. I don't know which one I would choose if I would just be able to choose where I want to live. Where do you think you would see yourself? Enough dreaming and exploring for now. We worked up an appetite and found ourselves in the kitchen. We offered some help, but this is truly my favorite place. Great memories and conversations happen in the kitchen, and I just love it. My dad knows us so well. I just love him so much because he saw a double rainbow and had to come in and tell us. Of course, we ran outside and started taking pictures and videos. started exploring and just dancing in the rain because why not? It was so beautiful. It was a double rainbow and we just had a great time. I love the rain. I wouldn't trade it for a sunny day because it just really sets the mood for me. I love the cozy weather. There's just something special about it.
We found it! We're gonna be rich!
Literally, you guys, do you see right there? It's the end of the rainbow. Is there a pot of gold there?
I don't know, let's go check.
Eva, go look.
I'm not running in the rain. That's so cool.
Do you see the beautiful rainbow?
Where?
Right over here. Ellie, look, right there.
So big. I can't believe rainbows
Do
are
you see it's
literally
double?
real. You see the double? It's right there. It's so huge, Mom.
Are you dancing in the rain, Ellie?
Not really much.
Now this is what living in the moment looks like. Dance in the rain, jump in the puddles, and enjoy your time. If this was me a year ago, I would definitely freak out and tell her to put a jacket on, but I'm trying hard to be a little more relaxed and just go with the flow sometimes and not be so uptight and just worried about everything. This weekend, coffee and tea was on repeat all day long. After the rain stopped, we had to go outside and play some tetherball. Now let me just have you enjoy this little part because we are a very competitive family.
Don't blame it on your sleeves.
Oh no! Jump high, girl. You better jump. You better jump.
When she goes high, you go higher. Get it. Get it.
Come on.
Come on, Elster.
Ellie, come on. Get closer to the pole, Ellie. Closer to the pole. Closer. There you go. Hurry, get it. Ellie, why did you get
Sorry,
up?
Ellie. Mama still got it?
Hold on, I want to play.
Oftentimes when kids are younger, parents go easy on them and they win. But it's important for children to know that parents can win as well, or, their peers, and it's okay not to cry and just be strong and try harder next time. I think it definitely takes time, but it's worth teaching your kids to not always get things easy. Does that make sense? But anyways, we had more tea and we just walked around. They have lots of yummy fruits on this property. And we had the most beautiful sunset. We climbed up on this little hill and they had
Like little kids
some
just running around.
cows. It was just so pretty.
3. My 3 daughters.
And I was saying my 3 boys.
I'm not sure what this grain is called, but this food was so comforting, warm, and cozy on this chilly, rainy spring night. This wraps up our first day. We decided to take a stroll after dinner because this place truly transforms in the evening, and I really enjoy all the nature sounds. Good morning. It is the next day now, and we definitely need this cup of coffee because we stayed up till 3 in the morning talking in the multi-purpose room and just having the best time. Good conversations and definitely some good laughs. Love taking a morning walk, but then we had this delicious breakfast that was prepared for us by my aunt and uncle. It was a chilly spring morning, so this oatmeal was so yummy with all the toppings. There was pancakes and eggs. Before anyone could notice, my sister Jessica and I just snuck out went to the local thrift store. There was this rooster that was there. It was so funny. But my kids didn't want to join me because they were just having way too much fun. So we came here. It was pretty big. It was like massive. And I wasn't really looking for anything in particular. I was just browsing. I do have a few things that I am keeping in mind, like for my kitchen and my bathroom, but otherwise, it was an open book. This table was in great condition, and if someone had room for it in their backyard for the summertime to enjoy meals, that would have been perfect. This price was way too high. In my local thrift store, it'd probably be like $4 or $5, and here it was $12.99. This basket was just so beautiful. It was $14.99, definitely higher than my local thrift store, but it was really neat. It had all the things for a perfect little picnic. The color was really pretty too. And then this one was so nice. It was big, so I feel like a lot of things can fit in there, especially like toys for kids. But it was $10, which I thought was a little bit steep. It is springtime and I'm currently working on my patio. This would have been a perfect little addition to a spot right next to my little chair, but it was a little steep for $12.99. Honestly, I think I'm going to just look at my local thrift store and see if I can find something there at a better price. But they did have some good items. They were in good condition. Let me know how your spring weather is, but for us, it's definitely picnic season, and I already purchased the most perfect picnic blanket, but I just wanted to show you that there are options for the fraction of the cost. This lamp was so beautiful. It's brass. It was marked down to $6.99, which was just amazing. Next up, we have this jewelry section. It was well organized, color coordinated. It makes it so easy and simple to just find something that suits you. Now, we have so many pots here. I am always looking for beautiful and unique pieces. These were a little bit steep. I don't know if they were donated new and they marked up the prices, but I really just don't like that because donated things are donated. You know, why do they have to mark them up so high? Now, these yellow bins are things that they are bringing out, so be sure to check them. I found this vintage midwinter seascape, and you might know that I have the wild oats one. I'm always on the lookout for black jeans, and these 9 West jeans were really nice, but when I tried them on, they were too big on me, and I was really happy about that. I do have a big outdoor rug on my balcony, but I am looking for a smaller one just as like a layering piece, but none of these colors really suit my style. Also, I came to look at the lamps because I want to find something that has like a solar system in it that I could leave out on the patio, or maybe like stringed lights. I don't know, but some of these lamps were so beautiful, just gorgeous. Just remember to look at the shape and not necessarily the color, because you can always paint it a different shade. But I was excited to find this camera because my kids have been looking for one, and I just hope that it works. I really loved this silver piece. It was simple but yet had great detail. I am wanting to style a little more with trays just so the vignette can look a little bit more put together. The store definitely had a lot of options for silver and really just like aged looking pieces. This platter was so beautiful. I just loved all the detail, but I really don't have space and no way to style it. If I had open shelving in my kitchen, I promise you it would be filled with all of the things, but I do have to just step back and not buy everything I like and see. These little wooden pieces are going to be a perfect addition to my charcuterie board set, but it didn't have a price and they gave it to me for only 99 cents, which was great. My shopping cart is getting full, but let's keep shopping. This set of 6 plates was so beautiful. It's very feminine. It had roses on there, just the perfect addition for spring and summertime. Marble is a great way to freshen up and just lighten the mood for the spring and summertime. But up next we have this beautiful painting or picture. I don't know what it was, but it was so moody and just the baby. I don't know. It made me feel some type of way, but it was a beautiful piece. I don't have anywhere to put it, so I didn't take it. I absolutely loved the shape of this picture and the handle, just everything about it was so beautiful. Imagine pink tulips in here or a bowl of punch. Absolutely gorgeous. We have been at the thrift store for almost 2 hours, but I had to stop by the picture frame section because it is so affordable to get your frames or pictures, prints at a thrift store. It is the fraction of the cost and you can always score something nice. So even if you don't have time, stop by quickly, check it out and take a look. I fell in love with this piece. Something about it just spoke to me and I had to take it. Yes, we are at the wicker basket section again. I am a little obsessed. I do have a little problem, but I'm here again and I'm always checking to see what they have because you just never know. That one was really pretty and I had to take it. I have a spot for it. That's why I took it. Otherwise, I really have to think twice before putting something into my shopping cart. Now, these ducks were so gorgeous. They are bookends, and if someone has a need for it, please take it because they were gorgeous. They had a little floral section here in the basket section, but they didn't really have anything that just sparked my attention, but they did have another really massive basket. This dark wooden bowl was so pretty and it would look gorgeous on any coffee table. I think this wire tray was really pretty. It was heart-shaped and I would have used it on my patio just serving, you know, some snacks for the kids, of course, with like parchment paper. But I didn't take it because I really have to limit how much stuff I bring home. Next up, I looked where all the vases were and just to see what they have. I thought this was so beautiful. I loved the wavy top on it. I also really liked this for maybe my kitchen, like the sink. It was really pretty, but I wasn't sure about the blue, so I left it behind. Also found this gorgeous yellow vase. If you know me, you know yellow is my color. This beautiful basket was just hanging out on the floor and it was well made and just so beautiful. I loved it. But now we are at the book section. I always check for I Survived books and they had a whole section. It was well organized, but we had all of these already. There is something very traditional about this tea set. I really liked it. It reminds me of Ukraine, back home, my grandma. Just a beautiful set overall. These candle holders were definitely a statement piece. They were so beautiful and well priced. I had to check out the candle section because I just finished filming how I make my candles. So I had to see if they had anything that I could pick up. Sometimes you can find bags of wax that you can just make into candles, which is nice. They also had this big section of little trinkets. It was amazing how much stuff they had, but I saw these silver little, they almost look like feathers. They were beautiful. A couple hours later, we are finally out of the store. I ended up narrowing it down just to a few things. But yes, let's get some food because I feel so jittery after drinking that regular coffee. Turn right onto 12th Street. We are heading home now, but this thrift trip was so much fun. Just my sister and I hanging out, having a good time, no kids, but they didn't even call me because they were just having the time of their life here. And this is a big pot of stew. I definitely burned my mouth eating this because I just couldn't wait for it to cool down. This was lunch and then we had a whole dessert table. I mean, it was full, but I just didn't have enough room for any of this. I ended up taking some fruits and the waffle cake home. So we are back at the campsite and had some lunch, chilled, relaxed. But before it gets dark, I wanted to show you what we got. So I got a couple of things and my sister did as well. She ended up getting this beautiful, gorgeous basket, but let's see what is in that basket. So the first thing we have is this beautiful little set. It is originally from Starbucks and it was $1.99. It was just like a little modern twist to your traditional tea set. Thought that was super cute. The next thing we have is this Impact at Tesla Earth Day. I think Earth Day is April 10th, I want to say, and she got it for 99 cents. The next thing she got is this beautiful glass. So I feel like this is the perfect size for a cold drink in the summertime. It says quality, refreshing, ice cold drink glassware, 1841. Super cute. And I like the little blue that it has in there. The next thing she got was this little basket. How cute is this? It says handmade in the Philippines. Everything is just so sweet and cute. These look like onions, and then this kind of looks like garlic. Super cute. She says she's gonna keep it in the kitchen and put some of her like ginger, garlic in here. The next thing she got was super cute. So my family loves honey. We have it on our toast, in our tea. This was so cute. It has these little bees here. It has this dome-shaped top. Just super cute, and what better color for spring than yellow? So that was that. Okay, so she has two nephews. Well, we have two nephews, and they're obsessed with soccer. So this little piggy bank was absolutely perfect. It was $1.99. Okay, this next thing is absolutely adorable. How gorgeous is this piece? It was $5.99. She looked up the brand and it was over $70 or around 70. So this was a steal for sure. And then she also got the sweetest little set of plates. They were $4.99 for this set. But how beautiful is this blue? And it's really in right now. I've been seeing this color all over. It says oven to table, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, made in Japan. So she loves to have like brie cheese, and she was saying this is going to be perfect to put like brie cheese in her little conventional oven and then just, you know, put it on her tray and enjoy it in her room, maybe, you know, watching a show or whatever. Then she got a few pieces of clothing. So for the summertime, she got this super cute little silky skirt. It was $6.99 and it still had the tags, originally from Walmart. But how cute is this? And it won't be too short, you know. It's just the perfect size, the perfect length. The next thing she got is this really cute top for the summertime, like a layering piece. It was $4.99 and originally from Forever 21. And then the next thing she got is a little like bathing suit cover up. Just super cute, kind of like almost retro. $3.99. You know, you can never go wrong with a little bathing suit cover up. And the last thing she got is this beautiful basket. We saw it on our way out and we thought it was just so beautifully made. We love the round handles. It is just perfect. Oops, I think I got it dirty. But it was $6.99 for this one. So that was everything she got, and she ended up paying $48 $288 for all of this stuff. She got so much stuff. Now, I didn't get that much stuff just because I was kind of like picky on what I'm getting, but I absolutely fell in love with this picture. I don't know what about it, but I mean, I guess I do know what. They just look like they're having so much fun. It reminds me of like my teenage years, maybe young adult, when we were all just hanging out all the time and enjoying each other's company off our phones, you know, just pure fun. And it was always around food, always around the table, whether it's at home, at my mom's house. She would always host people, or we would, you know, do a picnic outside at the park, or the lake. Was like, we spent all our days at the lake playing volleyball, barbecuing. So I feel like, I don't know, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it, but I think I'm just in love with it. And it was only $3.99. I did look this painting up, and there were prices from Target for like around $50, and then I don't know if it was because of how fancy the frame is, and there were prices that were about $300, $400, $500. So I want to do something about this frame because I'm not a big fan of it, but yeah, maybe that will be added to my gallery wall. Now, the next thing I got is this tray. I thought it was super simple and beautiful. It was only $4.99. I usually don't gravitate towards silver, but I thought this was like really pretty. And I think I'm going to, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think on my dining table with some little, like little, either my propagation or some little flowers. Oh my gosh, my sister gave me those little mushroom like vases. I think that is going to be perfect with this, with maybe like the candle that I'm currently making. And then these didn't have a price on them, so he gave it to me for 99 cents for both of them, which was a steal. And then the next thing I got is this gorgeous basket. It was $2.99, and I thought it would be perfect for my bathroom. I have a very narrow space, so I think this is gonna hold a few things great. And then the last thing I got is this Canon camera. They said I have 7 days to get store credit, but we'll see if it works. It was only $6.99. But my kids are they go to church summer camp every year, and they're not allowed to bring their phones. So with that also comes the camera. So they were really wanting to get a camera that would be somewhat of good quality. That way they can take pictures with their friends and keep those memories forever. As you might have known from my previous videos, my middle daughter loves to scrapbook, so it would be really nice to be able to capture these moments in the summertime and be able to scrapbook them. But that is it. It's getting really loud. They started the fire to make some s'mores, so I'm gonna go do that. I hope you guys are having a great weekend or week whenever you are watching this. And this is the first camp of the season, and there's going to be many more to come. I always try to stop by a local thrift store no matter where we are camping or vacationing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and there's going to be, you know, many more of these videos that are filmed in different areas. And I hope that this inspires you to thrift when you are on vacation or when you're visiting someone from out of town. It's really fun to be able to, you know, just type in thrift store nearby or Goodwill nearby in your map app, and you will just see all the results and, you know, go in there, explore, and maybe not pack as heavy so that you have space to, you know, bring these goodies home. But that is it for this video. I think since this video is going to be so long, I'm going to make another one of how I style these items. And remember, live life beautifully every day.
and today.
After lunch, everyone is just hanging outside, playing with their dolls. There's a group of boys playing hot potatoes, and my daughter and my husband swinging, as well as myself just being a kid and enjoying my time. The little girls did some painting outside, and this is the place where we worship and do s'mores. It was evening time, and we decided to make some coffee and just relax here in the sunshine. It was the most perfect weather. My sister wanted to play a game with me, but her son had other plans.
No, I want to play. We do here? Oh, okay.
I teamed up with him and we ended up winning. He was the happiest little boy ever. We ended the night with making some s'mores, and it was so yummy. This was my first time using these little biscuit cookies that are covered in chocolate. It makes it so convenient.
Gooey.
This property has spearmint growing all over, so we decided to snip a few vines and propagate them. Hopefully we can plant them in soil and enjoy it in our teas and smoothies. We also had to enjoy the sunset before leaving. Time to go home now. Please do like and subscribe if you like this video, and remember, live life beautifully today.